this week already. Aces have lost their last two. Snap a little slide. Jackie Young, that'll do.
And we heard Super talk.
Stokes coming up to screen for. Burton uses it. Keeps her dribble. Smart play there by Veronica Burton.
Veronica Burton just continues to flourish, and she is comfortable.
5 points in a thrilling Valkyries win over the Indiana Fever here on Thursday. Talent, too strong. Wilson up for the rebound over her former teammate.
Finding those easy baskets and getting a chance to get it on the glass.
Here's Williams, had a chance to sign, maybe with Vegas. Good look, but around and out it goes.
Coming up empty, but that's going to be pivotal for Las Vegas.
And Young on the other end ahead of the pack. And both players a little bit slow. Here's Williams putting it on the deck, swatted by Asia Wilson. Gosh, she comes out of nowhere, doesn't she?
And that's a big point of emphasis for the Aces, improved defense.
Chelsea Gray halfway down, it pops back out, and then Alyssa Smith. Back and forth we have gone. Burton. Willie wears his shoulders, fires, and hits from outside.
It's a lot you can...
Young looking to get it to Wilson. Williams trying to deny that. Double comes. Touch pass from Gray. Over to Jackie Young for the tray. But in that 6th player of the year conversation, she has been a spark plug for the Aces off the bench. Gabby Williams, good look for her there.
And that's a tough shot, forcing them to put it on the ground. That's where she has been so good.
Golden State, 2 for 6. Oh, the touch pass, the no look from Gray. Over to Carter. So, at least at the moment, still limping back on defense. First quarter here. Aces with a 5-point lead. The driving kick out to Thornton, who has a 3.
And great to see for Kayla Thornton. Kind of look at her.
Charles, slot triple, too strong. And he's here with the offensive rebounds. Thornton has a go from the right side. Carter for Las Vegas. Janelle Salon is the bench punch for Golden State. And that player will punch you wherever she is on the leading the Golden State bench. And another block by the Aces, this one by Turner. Chen with 2 defenders on her, and it doesn't matter.
With this culture and with the standard that the Aces have set, the foundation that they have built as a championship pedigree team.
Salon, the long 2. Back.
The big discrepancy with that is for a team that leads the league in points in the paint to be at the bottom towards free throw attempts is not stats you often see lined up in that. They are getting themselves to the line. So maybe that message was being heard.
Heard and delivered. And Veronica Burton delivers a 3 of her own right back. What it means to now be playing professional basketball here in the Bay. As Gray, another Bay native, kicks out and Talbot connects from the corner.
And she liked the role that she had for her. Talbot was excited about the opportunity to play with some of the best players in the league. And as for her role, Steph said, it's early, we're still figuring it out. Most of this team, she can do that, is pushing the tempo on defense. But Sarah, where do you feel like she's made the biggest impact so far?
Angela with the finish for Golden State.
I think it is internationally, so there is a calmness and poise that she presents.
From way outside, Zandelicini for 3. And lost 7 from the floor. Gray gets it down to her. What a pass from Chelsea Gray. 3 defenders around Wilson. And she gets her own miss and puts it back up and in.
And there you see some of that contact.
It was like to play 3 flies up with Chelsea when they were little. Underneath this time to Smith on the turnaround for 2.
There's this early offense that you expect to see from Lawrence.
2 for 4 now from 3. Great look that time from Talbot. Down to Wilson.
You see it, and it's Wilson so often from Alyssa Smith.
Get their Valkyries back into this one. Just over 3 to go in our first half. Zandelicini again. Wilson, the skip. Smith, tough bucket underneath by Alyssa Smith. 11 assists now on 14 made field goals for the Aces. The driving kick. And that 3 is good for Janelle Salon.
But Smith has been working and doing a great job finding these extra possessions.
Foul is on Salon, her second. Another double comes Wilson's way. She steps through it and gets the roll and lets out a yell.
How tough. She's surveying the floor. She's looking for teammates and then just splits it. You have got to be tighter to try and control her.
And just like that, she's got 10. Hayes to the cup.
I asked from that game plan, what's the focus? And she said, we're not protecting the paint. We're not out-rebounding the aces. We're just not being disciplined enough in general.
4 points in the first quarter, 9 in the second. Great shot fake there by Wilson. And then she's fouled. Count it. And the bucket.
A big-time play.
Facing up, double from behind. Young using Wilson, a hard screen from Asia there. Gets it back and puts it up and in. That was beautiful offense by Vegas.
Crazy gap help there on Wilson.
Burton out to Thornton, who has another three. A 10th triple this afternoon for the Valkyries. Just like that, Valkyries back into this one. And who did the Aces go to? The MVP.
You know she's knocked down from the elbows.
7 for her last 8. Thornton thought about a long-distance trade. This time taking it to the cup. MVP and Defensive Player of the Year last season. And 20 and counting now. This time the swat by Talbot. NBA getting to cover players like these. Jackie Young. Kick out to Bell. Fakes the 3. Young, sidestep, top of the key 3 is Jackie Young for 3,500 and counting.
A lot of energy in that huddle saying, keep up that defense, guys.
Salon to herself, out to Gray. What a pass underneath by Gray to Wilson. Asia Wilson battling 4 Valkyries on that. 3 blocks, playing like the MVP that she is. Young into the 20s alongside her teammate. Wide left, Turner to tap in. Didn't need to do that.
Grab it and go back up with it. You got it. You had 2 players trying to keep Wilson off the glass, left her open.
Chen, the lefty scoop and score. Still with 26. 2-player game here. Young to a cutting Turner. That was beautiful by Las Vegas. Off the screen from Turner. Young, the fadeaway. 2 more for Jackie Young. 23 and counting.
In intermediate game, she's been reading the defense really well.
Salon high off the window. Counted in the foul. At this time, if we hear anything more, we'll share it with you. And a good look there from Young to Turner. And on cue, it sounds like
goal will never go away, and it will never be a part of what they think about when they step on the floor.
Wilson down to Smith, who came over in a mid-season trade.
All aspects of it.
Thornton from the corner for 3. Again, Golden State maybe down a whole lot. Williams short on that one, but then takes it away. One of the best defenders in the WNBA, having a frustrating afternoon. So that's a step in the right. Second half has belonged to the defending champs, though. What a pass from Gray down to Smith. Burton, pass Jackie Young for the deuce.
Well, in talking to Becky Hammond, I thought it was so neat that she said Natalie has really built a team that just embodies her and embodies her competitive spirit. And I feel like...
And that one is good for Yotite. Yotite, a driving kick. Williams with a 3. Golden State's not done yet. Here comes Golden State. Salon, slot triple, and it goes! Young. Gray from the elbow, and Chelsea Gray is good. For Yuste Yotite. Hits them both.
Pass through this Valkyries defense.
Pushing the lead back to 9. Big afternoon for Steph Talbot as well. And Las Vegas will snap that 2-game slide. And in the process, get Becky Hammond her 150th win as a head coach here in the WNBA.